So I had to wear a mask? The mandate was over a year ago.
And if that thing is recording me, it better not be.
Or else. Oh.
She's breaking the laws by assaulting me in the store, and then by, I believe it's theft.
Do you want me to break it? I will break it!
And we're both like grinding against this bookshelf right here, and you got books falling off the shelves.
And I'm about to make a citizen's arrest if they don't show up.
Well, I'm gonna trespass this. Yeah, you gotta provide me your name.
Okay.
Okay then.
Consent this video.
Okay, we don't need your consent,
Hold
but
on.
have a nice day.
Property.
David Menzies for Rebel News here in downtown Toronto, and I'm with Nataniel Clavero. And the other day he came over to this comic book shop called Thunderstruck, and he wanted to go in and buy some art books. And I think maybe Nathaniel thought that he had gone back in time, maybe 2 or 3 years. What happened when you came into the store, sir?
What happened is I greeted her, she greeted me, she didn't
This is the shop owner, I guess.
shop owner. She's the only employee here. She's a shop owner as well. And I asked her if the mask the mask policy was still in effect, and she said, yep.
So I had to wear a mask? The mandate was over a year ago.
Nathan, I already told you, I don't want to deal with you.
So then she got upset, and she said that she wanted me out of the store because she had another personal issue with me.
I already have a personal issue with you, so that's already different.
Oh, okay, so what's the personal issue?
You were too pressing on me.
Did she give a reason why, I guess she's not choosing to follow the science, she's not choosing to follow the advice of the senior medical health officials vis-a-vis still mandating a mask rule?
She gave me the reason of it's for safety, and she didn't feel comfortable.
You're not making me comfortable.
Look, if
You're
you
not
say...
making me comfortable.
The story takes a bizarre turn. You sent me some footage. I couldn't believe it. She grabbed your cell phone.
And if that thing is recording me, it better not be.
Or else. Oh. This is assault.
You are recording me. You are
You're
recording me
assaulting
or
me.
not?
Give me back my phone. I'll leave right
you
now.
are recording me, and I know this is exactly why I didn't want you in my damn store.
I'll leave the store right
This
now.
is exactly why.
Give me my phone back.
No,
Yes.
not until I have the cops here.
Call the cops. Give me the phone. You call the cops. I'll wait for them. How long will it take?
Fine, I'm calling the cops. I'm
your
calling you
phone
the
back.
cops. No,
This is theft.
this is not theft.
Yes, it is theft.
Whatever. Do you want me to break it? I will break it. You're assaulting me right now,
You're
too.
assaulting me by grabbing my phone out of my hand. She has my phone. I'll leave. Can I get my phone back? She took my phone.
This is, borderline assault. It's certainly theft of your property. I mean, who really is breaking the rules here?
She's breaking the laws by assaulting me in the store, and then by, I believe it's theft of property, but I do believe she had every intention of getting back my phone.
So you're in the process of actually exiting the store, and she amps it up by confiscating your telephone.
That's correct. And then as she went into the store, I went after my phone because I wanted my phone back. And that's when something happened in the scuffle where we're almost like a tug of war to get my cell phone.
Jeez.
And we're both like grinding against this bookshelf right here, and you got books falling off the shelves. And she's saying she won't get me back. She doesn't care if she breaks my effing phone.
Do you want me to break it? I will break it.
And I could use more force, but I'm afraid I might break my cell phone. At the same time, I don't want to start punching and kicking. I don't want it to go to that level. So, I mean, and she ends up calling 911.
I have a guy that I told to leave, but he was recording every conversation in regards to my mask policy in the store, and I already told him to leave a couple of
She
times.
assaulted me.
She's calling the police on you, even though she's holding on to your cell phone.
That's correct. She calls 911 and says she wants a police dispatch. She said I assaulted her. She said I lunged at her.
We have everything we need on you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, so, and you're just a good Samaritan helping her out.
Yeah, something like that.
A good Samaritan, an elderly man that saw a cruiser come by, and he chased them down to come into the store because the 911 didn't seem to take it very seriously. She was telling him basically she assaulted me for the phone. His deal was he probably just wanted to be a good Samaritan. He didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
He probably saw something happen in the middle of the fight, so he decided to just jump in, and I believe he's on her side because he frequently shops here. And it's very odd that this elderly man was even saying that the police don't show up, that he was going to do a citizen's arrest.
And I'm about to make a citizen's arrest if they don't show up.
You said you're going to give me a citizen's arrest?
You think that's necessary here?
She has a video surveillance right here.
Yeah.
She could show us the footage if she wants. And the camera doesn't lie. So if that is true, the video would show that.
I took this call like that before about the crime.
So, a few things. She doesn't want you in the store. It's her store. You're trespassing. She doesn't want you in the store.
So they just said I was trespassing onto private property, and that she can't enforce it because it's private property. And if there's a sign on the door that says I have to wear a mask,
Yeah.
they said I have to comply, otherwise I have to leave.
This is her business.
Okay.
She can run it as she sees fit.
You would have been already out the door several minutes earlier had she given your property back, your cell phone.
Yeah, when she reached out for my camera, for my cell phone, and I realized things were going to get really nasty, so I decided at that point to leave.
Yes.
She just exit the store because it was an ugly situation, and she wasn't going to give me a real response.
What's your name, sir?
I don't have to provide that?
Pardon?
I don't have to provide that?
Well, I'm going to trespass. Just, yeah, you got to provide me your name.
Okay.
Nathaniel, we're going to go in and get her side of the story. I think that's important. There's always two sides to every story. So you hang around here and we'll tell you how that transpires.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
Thank you. Hey, how you doing there? Is it Miss Calko?
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, okay. We're just here from Rebel News. We were speaking to Natan about you taking his phone away and calling the police, and we just want to get your side of the story.
No, I'm not
No?
saying anything. No comment.
Okay, then. Is there any reason why there is still...
No comment.
Okay, sorry, you would be, sir?
No, just I'm
I
a
say no
customer
comment,
here,
then-
and she said
Oh,
no
okay.
comment, and you're still harassing her.
Yeah.
So why are you harassing her?
I'm being polite and respectful. We're actually just trying to reach out to get your side of the
Polite and
story.
respectful
You
is
didn't call
listening
me.
to someone when they say no comment.
Okay, then.
That's what I think.
Okay.
Wouldn't you agree?
I'm just trying to make sense of why there's a masking rule. It's July 2023.
Every store has a right to do whatever they want.
Right, but I thought, aren't we supposed to be following the science, sir?
Every store has a right to do whatever they want.
Okay. Do you think that's
Have a great
protecting you?
Have a great day.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what I think.
Okay, then.
Doesn't matter what I think.
Are you really that afraid? You want to
I'm
put
not
that little
afraid.
face
On your
diaper
way.
on you?
I need a contact.
On your way.
If
Okay.
you guys don't have a contact, you may leave.
Do you want my phone number then?
Now
You
she's
can leave me
asking you
your
to leave
card,
with
your
premise.
business card, but you may leave.
Okay, I don't have a card, but I can give you my
Then-
phone number.
Okay, what is it?
Okay, 416. If you want to do a phone interview. Because he says, and he's got video of it. My name's David. Last name is Menzies. Menzies. Because he showed us a video of you confiscating his phone.
Yeah, I have my own video as well of how he pushed me. So.
Okay, can
but
we
I'm
see
not-
that video?
No, I'm not putting any more comments in. I'm going to put the cops
Go
for
ahead,
this.
you continue.
Okay.
She
Police,
asked you so
police
many
have.
Sorry,
also
it's none of
video-
your business, sir.
It is none of your business.
Okay, so
No more comments.
Every
Outside.
store has
Okay.
a right to do whatever they want. Like if you came into my restaurant, I didn't like you, and I didn't want you to be there, I could ask
Okay.
you to leave.
Oh, do you have a masking rule at your restaurant too?
And it doesn't matter what I have. I'm telling you, it's a
Well, it's a very
hypothetical.
easy question,
Any
sir.
person has their own business. They can do as they please. If the
Okay.
patrons don't respect their wishes, then they don't have to shop here. On your way.
All
She
right.
asked you nicely many times. Take care.
So if she said we don't cater to black people here, would that be okay?
This
The,
guy's
the
just
police informed me that I had my own rights. If I didn't want him, and I asked him to leave a lot of times,
Okay.
which is also on that footage, then he had the right to leave.
But he's saying on the
He
footage,
didn't want to leave.
but he's
I
saying, just
said-
give me my phone and I'll leave your
No,
store.
no, no, no. See, that's the ending of the video.
Okay.
He didn't show you the whole video then. He's
Okay,
just
then.
giving you a snippet.
Well, isn't that all the more reason to come on camera and give your
No,
side of the story?
But the thing is, if I told him to leave and he didn't do it,
Okay. All right, well, we'll make our way out. But just one question, like, why?
how long is the video?
It's only a few minutes.
That means I don't think he showed you the whole thing.
Okay.
I want to ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
If you had a business
Yeah.
and you had 100 customers, and of those 73 customers, a lot of those people were paranoid and were pro-mask, would you support the 30% or would you support the 70%? Just
If
ask
anyone
me
wants to
genuinely.
shop in my store, if you want to wear a mask, wear a mask.
Well,
if you
let's say
don't,
I came in and I had a situation and I was complaining to her
yeah,
about all these people that aren't wearing masks. It's a tight, small store.
yeah.
And there's limited capacity, and people are constantly complaining to her because they're scared for their health. What would you expect
Who
her
are
to
these
do?
people that are scared?
Well, take a look outside, sir. This is one of the busiest streets in Canada. So
Okay, then.
you can stand outside and count how many people walk by every day, and then you could figure it out. Or
Or
maybe
it's
you invest your
2023.
own
Isn't
money.
COVID over right now?
It's not over. It's still going on.
Okay, then. Well, folks, you saw we did try to get her side of the story, but her and a somewhat belligerent customer, they weren't interested. She basically said, there's more to the story than what you're telling. She does claim that you physically assaulted her. I guess the video would tell the ultimate tale, but it doesn't look like she's going to release that. So I guess at the end of the day, there are several other comic books in comic book stores, that is, in Toronto. I take it, A, you're not coming back here, and B, are you considering any kind of civil lawsuit regarding what happened to you, Nathaniel?
I am considering a civil lawsuit. I don't know if I'll ever get any money out of her because she told me when she opened the store, when she went independent, that she was struggling to make monthly payments. She was behind on payments, and I actually supported her store, even though I can get 30% off through a customer, through a friend who has worked at Indigo. And I can get most things for even cheaper through Amazon. So I still supported her. I am considering it. I don't know if I'll ever get any money out of it, if I'll just spend more money than I'll get. It's gonna be a huge headache. But I won't be shopping here anymore ever again, and I won't be recommending the store any longer. As even like up to a month ago, I was telling people you can check out this location. They might find what they're looking for here.
Well, I don't blame you. That it was a horribly rude reception you received, and like I said, plenty of other stores in this big city to bring your business to. And what can I tell you, folks? You know, COVID-19 and the inherent madness that came with it, it's kind of like, I don't know, Jason Voorhees from the Friday the 13th film series, isn't it? Just when you think it's dead and buried, it pops its head up ready to do carnage again. I mean, for goodness sakes, enforcing a masking mandate in 2023? Talk about comic book material stuff. For Rebel News, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Folks, I know you love it when Rebel News tells the other side of the story that the mainstream media has no interest in. But you know what? We need your help. If you can go to rebelfieldreports.com, that's rebelfieldreports.com, and if you can make a donation of any amount, that would be greatly appreciated.